Oh shoot, I was looking at the Twitch chat, not the multi-stream chat. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything. Oh well. Okay, so we'll go ahead and hang out right here, and we'll be right back after 10-ish minutes. So, see you in a bit. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, switch the gameplay, switch to capture screen. No, 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 don't close. There you go. Open that up. Alrighty, looks like we're a go. Now, I do know that the Alberta for ASCII Ridge is open. However, as I said before, I'm just kind of waiting for the Steam Summer Sale, which is coming up real soon. So don't worry, we'll get here eventually. Um, if we finish up with Silver Ridge by then, we'll go to ASCII right away afterwards because, new reserve. Gotta check that out. Gotta see the storyline and all that, what they got going there. But yeah, no, so I'm just gonna wait until summer sale when I get a whole bunch of other things with it as well. And so that'll be fun. But until then, into the Silver Ridge we go. I did change the title, right? Oh, no, I didn't. It still has the cheese has arrived. Nope, hold on. Gotta change that title. Oh, shit. Where the buffalo roam. There we go. Okay, so hopefully that will make more sense onto that. Close that. Make sure we're on the multi-stream chat this time so I can actually see something. And what does Polly want? My new colleagues. I was like, oh wow, it's all online. The little meme that's been going around about how a Norwegian tourist was apparently denied entry into the US because of a meme they found on his phone turned out to be a big fat fucking lie. Go figure. Damn Nordics lying about us again. Time is 16:24. Alright, let's go ahead and reverse time. But no, it's a fucking hilarious meme because it showed like the baby-faced van. I don't know what it is, but whoever made that baby-faced meme about him hit gold with that. It's so fucking hilarious. And the whole idea that even just having that meme on his phone for the one tourist guy. Do I not have a faster travel point? No, I don't. Alright. We're gonna do this the hard way and the long way. But there's our objective nonetheless, so we'll keep walking there. But yeah, no, it's just fucking hilarious to think that the dude was denied entry into the U.S. because of that meme. Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything. Thank you, Remy. But other than that, yeah, no, it turned out that they had denied the Norwegian entry into the U.S. because of his drug use. And it's all like, okay, I can kind of see that. Level 2, level 3. All right, nice little herd of elk. Nothing impressive, though. 313 to 399. That's not bad. 220, 262. 330. Oh, yeah, no, that guy's much bigger. He's really far away, though. And that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so the cow herd is down here. What the hell is that one doing? Oh, there's a bear over there. Wow, there's all sorts of things over here. Unfortunately, these guys mean nothing to me. Where are you? 262. There we are. That's the one we want. Unfortunately, he's facing a very poor angle for us. Set to 300. Yeah, let's just crawl. It'll probably be easier. Less noise as well. Either way, I keep on getting on Polly's about that. It's all like, you keep doing that, man. Every single chance you get, the second something comes to bash him about it, you go right on top of that. And that's what gets you into these situations. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're absolutely fucking hilarious. But unfortunately, he did it perfectly where he gave me the meme about Saw Gerrera. Lies, deception, everybody. It's at 300, a little bit more. Probably by this rock would be pretty good. I mean, if we can angle the shot just enough, maybe we can get a lung for sure. Really? I only traveled... No way, I only traveled 5 meters. There we go. That's more believable. 300. You can't seriously tell me he's not... Can I? Dog, stay there, because I know what happens when you move. He's seriously just gonna look that way? Come on, man. Turn to the side. There's no one further beyond or anything, right? The bear's still there? Yeah. I don't see anyone beyond here. Yeah, no, it's just that one. The weight is still the same, so the difference is in the antlers. Yeah, no matter what, that's the biggest one right there. The second one is right here. I got a feeling we could be here for a while. The cow herd is still there. They haven't moved. Yeah, no, nothing from them. Unfortunately, being this close kind of has me a little nervous if I want to stand up. I don't think I'll scare the males, but I may scare the females. Let me see. Risk both standing up. Oh, no, they don't give two fucks. Alright. I don't need to get all the way over there. I just need to get to enough of a side I can get a shot on him. Behind me. Good. Freaking rocks. Oh, there's a bear there. Unfortunately, I do not know enough about the bears to say if that is a big bear. He's a level 5, so nonetheless, that's pretty decent size. Okay, okay, easy, easy. Take our time. Got all the time in the world. '50s. It's way over there. That's the wrong one. There he is. 025. And he dropped. That's either a female in the water or it's that female making the calls. Alright, so the cow herd went over there. And the rest of the males went that way. Okay. However, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, no, so we did already get that one. Alright, so we'll travel along here, head up there, and keep on going toward the pass. That female bear is basically trapped right there, so I don't think she'll be an issue. Every time I look at my screen, there's like just some new speckle of dirt. And I never see it until the screen illuminates, like it becomes white and illuminates over it. Oh, what do you say? Lies. Lies and slander. It's so weird knowing that he just knows so many more American references memes. But to be fair, it was Futurama, so Futurama is well loved everywhere as far as I know. I don't think I've ever met anyone who's actually said they do not like Futurama. I'm pretty sure it's not for everyone, but even then, the people who are all like, I can take it or leave it, they don't just outwardly say, I don't like Futurama. And to be fair, I don't know anyone who really says that about like TV shows, unless it's like a Karen arguing about it, basically. Because as far as I can see, there's like no reason whatsoever to ever be upset at a TV show, because it's an entertainment of choice, so you can choose to watch it or you can choose not to. Oh, excuse me. If I choose not to watch it, it's mainly because one, I don't care, two, I don't have the time, or three, it doesn't look interesting to me. All of those are just like personal opinion or personal objectives of growing around that. So anyone can still make it work. You just have to hit the right audience. Still need to see Predator Killer of Killers. I heard it was very good. She's still down? Yeah, she's still down there. Whoa, fucking. I I need to get a new mouse. I do not know what is up with this mouse, but I'm pretty sure people have seen it as well, where I'll just my entire computer screen will just like jerk to the side because the mouse teleports it for some reason to a side. I've also noticed that for whatever reason, it's like super sensitive or oversensitive on certain things, like in Enlisted. Enlisted is the best example it happens in. The mouse wheel would like just wait, wait. Oh no, those are the cows. Ooh, but there's a male right there. Are you going to come up this way again? Pretty sure that was a good double hit. I think they're all down there on that side. 25, 50, 0, 25. Yeah, that guy's down. Alright, so with that, I believe we have ourselves 3 elk up here. There's one right there. We got one, I'm pretty sure, who fell that way, and we do have one that way as well. With that many gunshots and this level of hunting pressure, no problems, you just go ahead and run. Alright, first of 3. Come on. We have 394.64 kg with 341.92 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 948 in cash. Single right lung shot. Not bad, not bad. All right. So unfortunately, yeah, no, we need to reach into the 400s to even think about diamonds. So that means none of these other ones we come across were diamonds, and that was one of the heaviest ones before, so they're not even golds. Shame. The iron sights on this reminds me of the infield and enlisted. Well, I would certainly hope so, because although it's not an infield, I'm pretty sure you can get an infield. It is one from that time period. The 303 FL Sporter. Lamented. I'm coming, dog. I'm coming. Is that a flower or no? That's a flower. Last week, lots of gold, but no diamonds. Yeah, no, a bunch of freaking false diamonds by .01 and .02. The fact that we got two of those animals that like that, ridiculous. I'm here, buddy. I don't want to scare off anything else, just in case they may have come back. Um, uh, there's just, okay. 388.71 kg at 326.71 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 940 in cash. Right through the right lung. Alrighty. Well, they were flash kills, so didn't expect too much. And again, now that we know we need to be a minimum of over 440 to even consider a diamond possibility, I'm less excited for these guys because they're not even gold. Excuse me. Yes, I'm right here. I'm right here. Good on you, dog. He's a big one, I'll give him that. But unfortunately, by elk standards, he's probably middling at best. Yep, middling. 393.10 kg at 344.88 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 946 in cash. Alright, so just going by like the weight discrepancies that I can see compared to the trophy rating, which again, for things like Rocky Mountain elk, trophy rating and weight size are two different issues. Weight does help, but nowhere near as much as the actual trophy rack on the elk. So like you can have a very small bodied elk but have a massive rack on it. Alright. Okay. That was our 3 elk right there. Keep moving along this ridge line. Crest the top and then right down there. If I'm right, I've actually have been to 2 fawns before. We were just at the edge. But we'll hit up 2 fawns. Oh, it's a dog. Hit up 2 fawns, go down to Dinosaur Hill, and once we're past Dinosaur Hill, we should be back into the meadow in the valley, so the buffalo will be right there. And then finally, the big gun, the Nitro Express. I've yet to fire this gun with actual intent and point at a target. Small body, massive rack. Hee my mind is running other places than elk. Oh, it's okay, Blitz. You are among fellow degenerates. That was an innuendo by full intents and purposes. Look, I'm not saying I have problems. I'm just saying if you say the right words, my mind can create some very pleasing imagery around anything. Don't believe me? Try to describe a mop that's just been thoroughly used without trying to think of anything. It's entirely possible, but that thought does appear, so it's all like, oh, he said that word, he said that word, and that word. Combine those 3 together. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I again, I don't really care about the bond focus with the dog anymore. It doesn't matter to us. We've got the dog leveled up in all the other ways, except maybe retriever. Yeah, he's still only a level 7 retriever. Not that it matters, because as far as I can tell, getting retriever leveled up doesn't really give us anything. Like you wanna impress me? Why don't you go retrieve that 390-pound, not pounds, kilogram worth of elk carcass, and you bring that over to me? Then I'll be impressed. Now, see, hunting on hills like this, I don't mind too much because it's not hilly, it's just hills, if that makes sense, which probably doesn't, but let me explain. So, you have the hills where it's like this, like one long giant slope. But you look to the side and you're not immediately blocked by another seven hills in your way or in your view. There's like a gap, there's an empty space, and then there's the next hill. The hills I'm talking about are it's all like one hill here, and then 17 dozen hills within a radius around this one hill that are all at different heights, different sizes, different distances. And so it just obfuscates your view entirely and you can't see anything. So if ASCII came out, they should have the full trailer release for it as well. Mountain lion. It must have been a while ago because we didn't come across anything down there. See, my problem as well is that every time I think it's like, oh, okay, yeah, there's just animals out here. Oh boy, one of these. Come on. Every time I think it's like, oh, there's animals out here. They're just all on the map, and you never see them. I think to myself, nah, they're not actually out there. They're just spawning in. They have like the animals are invisible, and there's like the computer puts these little tracker nodes when they're nearby. And when your character gets to a point where they can actually like render them in, then the animal appears. But other than that, it's like this invisible little blip, is what I feel like it is sometimes. Oh, looks like we made it just in time out of a fog bank. Oh god, today's only Wednesday, people. However, again, 2 more days and Party Ant's here. It's gonna be great to see her again. Uh, oh, turkey. Way down there though. You just don't understand the joy that a hippie party ant can bring to a household anymore. Where are you? Come on. Nothing. Unfortunately, I don't want to go down because I may lose my way back up here. And to be fair, I've got plenty of diamond turkeys, so even if that turkey is a potential diamond in there, I don't think there's great one turkeys yet. But nonetheless, I don't think it would be worth it. What is the likelihood that that one male turkey, who we don't even know how big is, just that he's male, how we know he's even a worthwhile turkey? Anyone? No. Well, and also, other than that, the trip to Massachusetts is coming up as well, so that's going to be fun. Going to finally go see my sister on the frozen end of the continent. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. It's rocks. See, again, you don't know what's a rock and what might be a mountain goat. Oh, I saw you. I saw. Yeah. See, level 2, nothing. We need like a level 3 minimum for possible diamond turkey. The hell is that? It was the first time I heard a call like that. Nothing. I still haven't decided on what will replace Monday's Helldivers 2. Not saying that I don't have an option of games. I'm just saying it's like I haven't felt like one to solidify there, especially with October on the way here. We feel like it will feel like it's not anywhere near time, and obviously we need something in between now and then. But it's like right around the corner because this month is almost over, and if that's the case, there's like only 3 more months, and then Kingmakers. I am so excited for that game. I swear to God, if I am disappointed by that game, I'm going to be so upset. Ah, don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Just have to assume that it's going to come out, it's going to work as intended, and hopefully, this is my biggest concern, my computer will not have a goddamn heart attack trying to run it. Well, that's the thing, Blitz. That's the thing. I also played Space Marines 2 on ultra graphics on everything. The only thing I had turned down was the anti-aliasing because that always causes me problems. And on 4K screens, you don't need that. Turkey again. He's like just asking for it. So I played that one, no issues. But again, like I was saying about Space Marines 2, it's a rinse and repeat game that you're just grinding out things, and like I got enough grind out games. I don't feel like streaming that. Another heavy FPS would be good. I'm thinking I'm gonna go through my other single players because it's been a while. The only single player game that we technically have, um, and when I mean single player, I mean like linear stories, single players. There is a definitive, for sure, end to everything, like Rise of the Tomb Raider. But I won't consider Mountain Blade Bannerlord like a single player game, even though it is. But it I don't know how to properly explain this, or I don't know the right vocabulary terms to get this definition across. But there's no real end to Bannerlord. There is always going to be some new threat, some new issue. It is almost impossible to take over the entire continent yourself without something going wrong. So it's meant to always keep you engaged with the game. So there's no real end to it. Even the campaign, which is all around focus, the dragon banner and all that shit, that doesn't have an end. It's basically after you complete the storyline, the sandbox mode continues. So there is no real end. But games like Rise of the Tomb Raider, those have a for sure end. Ah, we finally crested it. The Heartlands. People don't understand that this type of terrain is basically the norm in the entire middle of the country. And seeing as how we're just watching this, the 59 Great National Parks, which is now granted, this one was made several years ago, so it didn't cover all of the 100+ national parks in the U.S. But we've been watching this, and we're thinking, it's like we should go see these things. So there's like Yosemite, Grand Canyon, Zion, Acadia, Mesa Verde. There's all sorts of things, and there's like a number of them right here in California that we haven't even touched. But the idea was that it would be like the big trip because, like, once a year we try and plan one big trip with all the family members, call everyone, make sure everything's got together, and we'll figure out a time, a place, and what we're doing. It used to be cruises, but I don't know if anyone else has ever been on a cruise, but if you've been on Carnival cruises, they've deteriorated like a lot. Is that a no? Okay, that's just a tear in the map. They used to be really good, but like the last 4 times we've been on a cruise right there, there's been massive fights that have broken out. Security has been called because someone did a fucking drug deal on the goddamn cruise. Yes, yes, they did. It's like I think they went to Mexico to pick up some things, and then when we were in international waters, the security team that they have on the cruise just busted in this door and said, like, please use another hallway. Oh, 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 hello. Bighorns. Still too far away for us to mark. From what I can see, it looks like females, so if that's the case, we don't care about them. No trophy on them, unfortunately. And money, and we're not worried about money, so we don't really need to kill them. Do you have the 2021 COD Vanguard World War II theme? No, I haven't bought a Call of Duty in decades. And I can say decades because that's how old that series is now. But yeah, no, I haven't had a new one in a very long time. The closest thing that I play that is even remotely near Call of Duty is Enlisted. And we all know how different Enlisted and Call of Duty is. Is that a... That's a rock. Woodpecker. Still can't see them. There we go. But nonetheless, no males that I can see. So we go up here, and then we do a wide loop around, hit the outpost, which should be either there or there, judging by the road. And then we just keep on going, and then we head down 2 fawns to Dinosaur Hill over that way, and then we're into the valley. Oh yeah, no, I streamed Company of Heroes 3 for a while at one point, but it got my thing is with Company of Heroes is that it changed from the base game. And people who played RTSs will probably understand what I mean, but in the very first Company of Heroes, and I'm just mentioning this as another example, Dawn of War, like the very first instance of Dawn of War on the PC for the Warhammer 40k universe, they were much more war oriented. When they got into the future renditions, they became more squad oriented. So instead of actually having a war where you would unlock capabilities for your soldiers, you would spend resources for your soldiers to use those abilities, they would then use those abilities automatically. So you did not have to be so min-maxing them. You're not having to hover over every single unit, do this, do that, pull back, or anything like that. There was much more automation in that, and I understand why some people may not like that, but I myself like that because I wasn't really going this into being squad strategy games. I wanted to be real-time war strategy games. So I expected my soldiers to at least be smart enough to use the grenades that they were, I had to waste resources for to build for them. But no, it switched over, and it's like they slashed the unit population amount by more than half for each game, and it's like, wait a minute, what's the point of having a war game if you're not even going to go the full aspect of war? I didn't come here for skirmish total war. I came here for total war. But that's just my own personal issues with the Company of Heroes. I mean, I'll still play it. I still play with Polly's every now and then, and that's when he nags me to play it. But yeah, no, it's not the Company of Heroes that I fell in love with. Well, I mean, technically it's not really a dead zone because we did see those females back there. But it is pretty barren up here. Time is 8:34. Yeah, no, so they should all be down from the highlands down to the water to drink and eat. Timmy Official from the YouTube. Why is it just showing your name? Oh, there it goes. It didn't scroll down. Yo, what's up? Welcome. All right. So if I'm correct, once we get over to Dinosaur Hills, the buffaloes should start appearing because the ground, as you can actually see as well, is getting flatter and wider for them. So once we pick up this, the outpost is right over there. Place the waymarker. There you go. All right. Nice. Next one's up and about. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. Let me get up here. Oh, shit. It's just a bunch of females. Who cares? Dun, 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 dun. I don't see anyone of value anymore. Okay, moving on. Do you want to play? Well, I'm already playing. But if you're saying if you want to play together, nah, this is just kind of my solo adventure exploring, taking my time, enjoying the sights. Oh, oh. Nah, it's just an abandoned camp. And that's dark bush. I can never find anything. It's all just like poorly rendered bushes and rocks. Yeah, no, just keep going. Looks like there's nothing down here unless, nope. Poorly rendered rocks and bushes everywhere you look. Yeah. Going back to the Monday thing as well, and then that's the other issue. Do I want another full length stream or do I want another separate stream? I mean, I think the two full length streams, one at the very beginning, one at the very end, works out pretty well. I mean, if I have to, I can move one of the other streams to Monday stream and then put in a short one for there. So it's not like we don't have options. We'll have options to format it however we want. The issue is just for me to decide what I want. Now, don't get me wrong. I want Helldivers 2. I love Helldivers 2. I just can't fucking get it to play. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold it, hold it, hold it. All right, it's not a diamond for sure because he's only at 37. I believe we need 39. However, 50, 25. Come on, 0. Down. We got him. You definitely aren't the tigers from Sundarbartan. I'm hungry. I don't think I have anything to eat though. Not unless I cook some things up, which is no issue. It's just I kind of always try and eat my leftovers before I have to cook anything else. The problem is all my leftovers are like the little mini portion of sides now, and it's like that's not a meal. I don't know what it is. It's like eating leftover main meals, no problem, that's fine. Eating leftover sides, I don't know. There's like it's just not as good as leftovers. I'm gonna say, since he didn't drop right away, we definitely got a lung. I'm gonna say we got the left lung. He didn't get too far. It may have been a double lung with how close it was. However, and he's a cat as well, so narrow lung. Why is a female doing a male elk mating call? Ah, well. Yeah, losing the HGD stream is a pity. I'm knee deep in weapon stat sheets to find the holy grail loadout for bugs, squids, and bots. Nah, that sounds way too complicated and overly taxing. Send in the troops with each a different gun and a different loadout. Tell. Oh, I think it's the dog I'm hearing. No, it's not. There's something else here. It's a female. Okay. I mean, if there's females here for Roosevelt Elks, there may be a herd of males somewhere. But unfortunately, I have no idea where they could be. And with how high the hunting pressure is, they're not going to be really back here. Yeah, see, they're nervous. Even though the wind is perfectly in my favor, I am completely invisible. They're nervous just by the sheer hunting pressure. I assume basically it just means like all the blood in the air. But if you're just going to stay there, darling. What? Damn, elk are hardy. That should have been a double lung hit for sure. Anyway, you keeping my cat warm for me? There you go. Oh, mid yawn too. Ah, the thoracic. All right, but yes, I was right. We got the left lung. 79.64 kilograms at 36.67 trophy rating. A gold stamp with 1,499 in cash. Lovely. Take it. Oh, this game does have night. Yeah. No, this game totally has what I guess would be considered night mode, but it's just the nocturnal hunting. I only choose to hunt in the daytime because it's easier on the stream because everyone can see everything. Oh, there's the female. There's another female. There's the dead female. There's a turkey. Come back. Also, reapply this. Yes, right in the eyes. No one will ever be able to smell me again. Okay, so maybe going for that male turkey is not too bad of a bet. It's another female, and yeah, no, that's it. Hey, buddy. 228.12 kg, no trophy rating, no stamp, and 863. Why? Because it is a filthy, filthy female. As the game teaches you, it is okay to discriminate against sexes in this. Not all of them, but some of them. And I do not see any other animal aside from the elk. So, let's go get our turkey. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh! Good thing we didn't go in there. Unfortunately, however... Oh! Oh! Level 4 mule deer. Hold the fucking phone. $50, $25, 0, down. Alright. It's a female bear either way, so I don't really care, but... Where is that turkey? Oh, shit. Well, we found him and then some. Show me the one behind him. Female, 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 male, male. They both have the same stats. I'm pretty sure I can actually take them both. What's that? It's a bush. Let's see. 300 meters away. The Zarza. That was relatively close. Oh! Bye-bye, kitty. All right, we're fine then. Yeah, see, if it was like a tiger or a lion, yeah, no, we would still be pretty little spooked. But against a cougar, mountain lion, nothing. But yeah, no, I totally agree, Blitz. They should give all the big cats the stock capability that they gave the tigers. That doesn't mean they have to act on it. It's just like, say it's rare. Say if the cat knows it can get a jump on you. I can't explain it by how the game would understand that, but I'm pretty sure once, like, say we mark an animal or we see an animal through a certain degree, the animal itself's programming will say, oh, something is watching you, but they meet the standard requirements, so you cannot see them at the moment. Yeah, we gotta get to 150 in order to get these guys. Luckily, the Zarza can shoot fast enough that I think I can hit them both as long as they stay relatively close. And if I'm also not mistaken, it is either 4 or 5 that can lead to a potential diamond. I think the turkeys are one of those fine-tuned ones where it's like you got to be just on point because they can only get so heavy, obviously. All right, he's fine still. Going. Get me to. All right, we'll call it right there. Death to the turkey! Excuse me. I'm about to say. And this is also why I love the Zarza when turkey hunting. It can take out an entire flock like nothing. So, before we go get those turkeys, let's go ahead and get our mule deer. With that many deaths, let me check. Oh yeah, hunting pressure is all the way to pink, so nothing to worry about there. Let's get our mule deer, and then we'll go ahead and go get our turkeys. Right then. I haven't really gotten enough mule deer to say for sure. He's big. I don't know if he's diamond big, though. Also, it is really weird when I actually look at their mouths and see them with that much more stubby, almost mule horse mouth, which I guess that's where the name mule deer comes in from, aside from the ears, obviously. Ah, gold. Yeah, okay. All right, so we need to look at level 5s, or difficulty 5s. But double lung hit, so a standard awesome shot. 183.68 kilograms at 277.01 trophy rating. A gold stamp with 1,190 in cash. I'll take it. Alright, let's go check out our massacre. Alright, so one flew a little this way. There he is. So the Zarza has 5 shots, so we have 5 turkeys to collect. Alright, first turkey. You never really understand how big a turkey is until you get like right up to it. 9.03 kg at 4.33 trophy rating. Okay, so yeah, we want them in the 4s because that's a minimum gold. Gold stamp with 1,152 in cash. We got him on the facula, whatever that may be. It looked like the clavicle if it was on humans. Anyone come in while being down here? Oh, females. Anyone else though? Again, where there's a female herd of elk, there's usually a male herd nearby. I don't remember if it's the females or the males who chase them. Pretty sure it's the males, usually always is. Oh, there's another herd of them. Flock. Level 1, a level 2 at a trophy 4. Level 2 at a trophy 4. Alright, so we have another chance to possibly get these guys. They're both 7 to 9 kg. We'll crouch. We'll fast crouch it around here just in case. 4.41 kg at 3.46 trophy rating. A silver stamp with 874 in cash. I'll take it. 4.33 kg at 3.41 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 869 in cash. Nice. Ah, balls. 9.13 kilograms at 4.33 trophy rating. Gold stamp with 1,161 in cash. Alrighty. Doug, anyone else here? Okay, there's the other one. Come on back over here. I don't want to startle these guys. If that's the case, you know what? Let's just go ahead and target these guys right now. We have the male on the far right, and if I'm right, it's the male right there. Okay, so if we just kind of work our way this way, right to left, we should be able to take out the vital members of the flock. So we want him to be within range first, or as much as we can get. Luckily, they're in an open enough area that we can just go ahead and belly crawl our way right up to them. Alright, how we doing? So it's at 160 still, a little bit more. Also, dog, why don't you just stay down? I don't want you walking in front of me again. You've caused one too many problems with that. Alright, how about now? 156. 152. Bring out the Zarza. I would say once we're past these red plants. And right here. Alright. Sitting at 130 to 160 meters. Okay. Make sure I have the two males locked in. There we are. Set to 150. Alright. Oh, that one shot missed. Got him. Terrible. Oh, well, I got one of them. Alright, we'll take that. Come on, dog. We got another flock to collect. $4.35 kg at 3.42 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 870 in cash. I'll take it. Yes, yes, thank you. Could you retrieve that turkey? Or is he too heavy? Yeah, okay. So we'll do this. We'll do this because he needs to level up his retrieving. Good boy. 4.63 kg at 3.58 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 887 in cash. Alright, let's go get the others. I think one of the best hunts I had was I was in Reventuli. I saw hunted a moose. A lot of high tier gold mooses over there in Reventuli. Surprisingly, not that many diamonds or great ones, which again, debatable if they exist. All right, stay right here. You go retrieve. Go, go. Oh my God, you're so slow. But anyway, I was hunting this one moose in the woods, and I got him pretty decently, but he still ran for a little bit. Luckily, the woods were so thick, it slowed him down. So as the moose was running, he excuse me. 4.73 kg. Oh, look at that. Flight stance, getting ready to lift off. Unfortunately, they took flak fire. 3.64 K trophy rating, silver stamp, 893 in cash. But anyway, yeah, so the moose was shot. It was running through the woods. I hear this thunk. Oh, I think that's them. One second. Alright, it wasn't the bidet, but it is the medicine that needs to be refrigerated. So, one moment while I go ahead and do this. What the hell was that? I think it. Oh, I know this for parents. It's the dog. He must be delivering the last of the turkeys. This stuff is fucking wet on the bottom. Oh my God, how long did they have it? Oh my God, this thing is. I hope it's going to be okay, because that cooling pack is not frozen at all. This shit fucking melted in here. Oh God, I hope the medicine's not bad. Yeah, it's yours. However, one second, gonna mute, guys. Okay, medicine secured. It did not go bad. Ugh. But that just goes to show how hot it is in some areas, and in other areas here, it's so cold. Oh boy, there's just a whole bunch of dead turkeys in front of me. Good on you, dog. Oh boy. Now get out of the way while I look at these. Ah, balls. Another gold. 9.11. Hmm. KG at 4.33 trophy rating. A gold stamp with 1,159 in cash. 4.66 kg at 3.57 trophy rating with silver stamp and 889 in cash. Ah, balls. Unfortunately, no diamonds. 8.94 kg at 4.30 trophy rating. Gold stamp and 1,149 in cash. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, Tiger. Don't run. Take it slow. But yeah, no, I was really concerned because like I grabbed the bottom of the box and it was just all wet. I was like, oh shit, what happened? It's like, did whatever they send us burst or what? And then I saw it's like refrigerated meat. It's like, oh shit, it's the medicine they use to refrigerate it. I'm sorry, is that a turkey wishing to die? It might be, but we'll see to that later. This is closer. Oh, no, he's right there. That's a female, so it's fine. Yeah, no, so we opened it up again, and luckily, apparently, they have a secondary cooling pack inside the first pack. The problem was that they didn't actually put any insulating material or any waterproof material. It was all cardboard. So, like, the box was disintegrating in my hand as I was picking it up. It's like, what the hell? But luckily, it looks like the water was just in there to keep it cool. Alright, so once we go from here, we're going over here, and then into Dinosaur Hill. Oh, I guess telling the dog to come with us would be good. Come on, dog. Maybe, where is he? Dog? Um, that wasn't him just now, was that? Or is that a turkey? Okay, well, I think the dog broke again. He's not moving. Alright. It wouldn't be the first time we've had the dogs frozen stuck to something. Been a busy morning with all sorts of little things happening. All these surprise things, too. I mean, like, I'm only glad that they're good surprises. So now, this way, I don't have to worry about checking in on the guys for the pool on Friday. I don't have to worry about watching out for medicine anymore. It's a female. Home sweet home. Look, I understand how romantic of an idea this is to go here and then just live here. But I would want guaranteed solar, and then I would want a water mill, so this way I don't have to worry about pumping in my water from anywhere. I would literally just pull it out from the atmosphere because like right here on this hill is a nice plateau, not a flat land to build up on. And with no dangerous overhang of rocks either. Granted, there are mountain lions and black bears in the area, but, you know, you can live and adapt. I'm pretty sure it would be terrifying. Ooh, hello. Oh my god, there's so many animals out here. More turkeys. Level 2. 9 to 11 kilograms? That's a fucking diamond turkey right there, folks. Because most of them are 7 to 9s, but that right there. Oh, God. I should pay attention where I walk. Alright, so. Yeah, no, I want to take him out immediately as soon as we get close enough. Switch to 150, make sure we have the scope on it. And then just keep on clocking our times, or our distance, that's the right word. No, don't walk that way. That's it, just stay there. Now the problem is that guy may make an alert call. No, we're still fine. I'm gonna have to risk this. They're all on the move. Alright, well, we got the main turkey. That's all that matters. Those guys not yeah, no, they were not startled by our shots at all. They're just eating. Okay, we'll leave those cows alone. Don't see anything over there. Okay, yeah, no, I'm pretty confident that's a diamond turkey right there. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, it was. 25, 50, 0 down. Okay. Oh, you heard that one, didn't you? Dog is still stuck up there, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, when the dog does do this, it does mean we kind of have to double check to make sure we keep track and count of all the animals because we won't have the dog to lead us to them anymore. So, you know, the whole reason we bring the dog over and it just can't do it. Hello. Ah, female. Oh, hi. Oh, there's another one. We're surrounded by bears. Hopefully that second shot was actually a missed shot and not a third shot. Nonetheless, tell me, oh turkey, are you a diamond? Ah. Well, wait. They were both level 2. It's possible. Well, it's probably always best never to get your hopes up. Because if you have no hopes, you can never be disappointed in life. 8.17 kilograms at a 4.11 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,094 in cash. Take that. And you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it was 9.7 kilograms at 4.50. This was him. Okay. Not enough, but he definitely was in the right weight category. 0.12 away from a diamond. This map really does love to do this, apparently. Gold stamp with 1,173 in cash. Take it. Is there another one? I think we got them all. No, he's going somewhere. Uh-oh. Dog? Alright, well, oh, he's coming back. Unfortunately, he got nothing on him. Nothing? Alright, you tried your best, dog. Come on. Mrs. Bear, what about you? Were you 3 or 2 shots? Ah, 3 shots. Damn. Okay, I see what happened. The first one, way too early. Second one was just right. A shot so powerful it sent her reeling back even though it hit her from the side. And again, it's so weird. So I hit the stomach, but I didn't hit the liver? I mean, look, the arrow is literally showing that it's in the liver, but I didn't hit it. I hit the stomach. This one, that one makes sense. This one, that one makes sense. But this? This is weird. All right. 114.59 kilograms at 15.53 trophy rating, so silver at best. With a bronze stamp due to an unfortunate triple shot on the animal instead of 2, and 1,058 in cash. I'll take it, and we're moving on. Go. Anyone else down here? Looks like we're in the clear for now. Oh, gotta keep on stretching that body. And wow, that's another one. That's a gold right there. 50, 25, 0. Damn. There's a triangulation call over here, but I don't see whatever it was. Okay, and with the dog back with us, we can go ahead and just get over here, get the objective, and then we'll come back here. Well, actually, looking at this, we're closer to the mountain line than we are to the objective, so we'll get the mountain line instead, go to the objective, and then on to Dinosaur Hill. I will find where the buffalo roam eventually. It's weird how the mountain lions surprisingly are one of the more easier ones to spot. But to be fair, this is basically pure greenery. Almost pure greenery. So when they're laying down like that, it basically looks like there's this bright yellow log or tawny log that's just laying there, and on occasion its head discombobulates and then reforms into another matter of poorly rendered items. At least from a distance. Get closer, yeah, much more detail. Okay, not exactly a trail of death, but still a good amount of death. When you take into account that 2 of those big blotches up to the top were entire flocks of turkeys. Almost entire flocks. My thing that always gets me is how, like, the bullet swerves around the animal and then hits the ground behind them, and you can see the little poof of smoke or water from the bullet impact. Somewhere over here. Dog! Dog? Oh, for fuck's sake. What now, dog? I thought we had you fixed. Oh, shit. Well, the mountain lion was here. Oh, there he is. Haha! See, I didn't need you at all, Doug. But either way, get your ass over here because, I bought with real money a DLC for you and everything. So get your fucking ass over here. Gold. Damn. 72.10 kg at a 35.74. To be fair, relatively close to gold. Silver stamp with 1,440 in cash. Double lung hits, not bad. Yeah, no, this dude was just chilling, and then darkness forever. And the dog is still not listening to us, unfortunately. Alrighty. Go ahead and reapply that. Jay, welcome back. Maratha Empire 2. I don't know. I really don't. I just don't feel like going through all the hassle of trying to overly modify a game which may or may not work. And I only say that because I don't trust my rig anymore. And if it's not the rig, it's the software from it. But either way, again, it's like I don't know if I want to play that. Nothing. Keep going. Oh shit. Mule deer. Ah well. Now that they've spotted us, there's no way we can sneak up on them. Yes, run! Run for your lives, for I am here. I suppose it probably is good sense of self-protection just to have a 303 out. You never know. Bear or cougar could run by. Worse, actually, I would say would be a herd of elk. Is probably really the most dangerous thing on the planet. Not here. Fuck. Not the planet. The reserve. Those are just leaves. Bright colored leaves. But I mean, it can't be me. So, like, say you're just walking by, you turn to the side, and you see. I'm pointing it out, I guess, just in case. You see that, and they're like very shiny leaves. But from this, if you don't move, it looks like animals just right there. Turn around, look. Oh, what's that? Can't tell? Zoom in. Boom. It's a glowing leaf. Well, it's a mule deer? No, it's a turkey. You can fly, turkey, but you can't escape me. My American blood demands that I must prepare for Thanksgiving, which means the sacrifice of the bird is required. Make some good turkey sandwiches from it. Unfortunately, there's just too much greenery in the way now. Oh, damn. That one's a female. If you're nearby, is the other one nearby? Female, female. It's all females. The males must have bolted for a long ways. Oh, just finding these cougars all over the place. It's the wrong kind of cougars, so I don't like it. I know, you don't like me being here. Yeah, no, the males probably fled long way time ago. And oh, there's a bear over there. See, this is why you always have to double check, like, literally everything, because there's just so many bad render levels. You actually literally cannot see animals there unless you actually look. Also, can you imagine trying to take a shot from here? It's level 3, level 3. They're nervous. The wind is on our side, so I don't think they're nervous at me. They're probably nervous of the bear down there. 141 to 173, 149 to 180. So you're the target. Ah, damn it, he went down. However, it's a 303. The shot should go through any bone. 25, 0. Yep, just like that. No, don't show me your butt. Come on. Turn the other way, man. Let me get you. 50, 25, 0. Not bad. There's another one. Come on. Ah, missed him. All right, I'll do. What? No. R. You ass. There you go. Is that bear still standing there? Nope, that is just a tree. Okay, so that's 3 bighorns. And that's the thing. Hunting in the blinds, any animals you do that will always have a greatly reduced amount of mule deer. Hunting pressure that will come from them. Level 3. Yeah, see, now we need like a level 4 minimum to even get there. Okay, so we got that, we got that. Yeah, actually, this kind of works out. So once we get over here, collect the big rams, we come back this way because there's a road right there, so much easier way down. Get here, unlike that, and then cross across Dinosaur Hill and whatever else it's going to reveal. That is the way to our objective. So, you know what? Set you to this, set to 300. $50, 25, 50, 0, 25, down. Oh, look who came back. We're just finding animals everywhere. Really? Alright, well, both hits did make contact. Let's hope he bleeds enough, or we got a vital organ. That's a turkey over there. There's so many animals. No, bring it. Damn it. I wanted to see if it was a male or not. Alright, keep moving from a bighorn. Don't I dare shoot the bear. Well, not only did I dare, but I shot him twice tempered. Also, hi, welcome. Oh, mule deers. That's the herd. I mean, if that male wants to come over here. Hey. That should have been a much more deadly hit. No, that was a terrible hit. It looks like I hit a chunk of meat. No organs. Yeah, we would have seen some by now. Damn. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you get like caught up in like the kill frenzy. You'll start making your shots so quickly because the animals are rushing back and forth all over the place. So it's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. Just kill. And eventually, one or so that happens, she gets so quick on trying. Bring it. Bring it, bitch. I've watched Anthony Hopkins and Ben Affleck in The Edge. I know what to do. Because I have a high-powered rifle this time because I'm not an idiot going into Alaska. Never mind the plane crash incident that's very integral to the whole movie that gets them stuck in that situation. But they still didn't even bring a single weapon or sidearm in Alaska. And now there's turkeys. And it may have been the dog. And whatever turkey it is, I can't see him. All right. Bighorn, we got 2 more of these after this one. 129.25 kilograms at 159.58 trophy rating. We need 196.93. Alrighty. I'll just sit out there with the machine gun. I mean, they do have modern weaponry, if I'm not mistaken, for hunting these guys. But they give them like a speed penalty, if you can call it that. 1,149 cash on that gold stamp. Right, very good. Find the others, dog. There should be one little small one, and there should be one more big one. That's compared to the one that we just got, at least. There's another bear. It's a female, though. And I hear you, but there was a warning call or something. I gotta triangulate. Is it the mule deer, or was it something else? Oh shit, I'm way off. It does not sound like the dog is like over here. Where are you? There you are. Good on you, boy. Gold. Yeah. I've never seen a diamond ram, so I don't really know what they look like. 122.29 kg at 157.84 trophy rating with a... I heard the bushes moving. It may have been ambience moving the bushes from the wind. Gold stamp 1,120 in cash at 157.84 trophy rating. All right. Got one more. Hunt him up, dog. Seriously? Yeah, no, they have the modern rifle pack, and then they have the rapid fire pack. I think that's the newer one. I think they have the DLC listings on the main page, so if we quit the game, we'll be able to see it. So we'll take a look real quick at the end. Also, is that... That's just a blotch. This is the bear. Hold on. Yeah, no. Come back, dog. We're missing a bighorn back over here. Anyone else over here? No. Alright, I think there's also enough hunting pressure in the area we can risk running around without scaring anything off. I spoke too soon because there goes a bunch of turkeys. God damn it. You never know. On occasion, there might be a diamond among them. Okay. So, like somewhere over here. Hunt him up again. Nothing. I know I got 3 of them here. Something further over here, maybe. Nothing still. Okay. And then that's for that guy further over there with the mule deer. We were over there when we took the shots. These guys were over here. So maybe somewhere over this way. Again, this is like just the one problem you'll have. Because if you get into situations like this where you get like a montage of animals just running right through and then you're just gunning them down. Trying to remember where all the old ones were. Okay, how about now, dog? He's got something. Okay, I didn't shoot the bear way back here, so this has got to be the ram he's on. Where you go? There he is. Okay, maybe that was the original trail. I'm coming. I'm right here. Non-vital organ hit. No, this looks like the bear. That's right. I see you over there. You're a female bear, though, so you don't get me anywhere near as much. Go on, get. Holy crap, how far did this guy go? Oh, wait. Is that him? Or is that a rock? Nope, that's nothing at all. It's a bush. It's like becoming the new bane of my existence is these poor renderings. Which is weird because I have all the settings to ultra. So you would think that at the very least the renders would be not so lobby. Where are you? There you are. Good dog. Let's see. First shot apparently didn't even touch him, but the bear was so scared by the bullet flying by him, he freaked out. And yeah, okay, this happens on occasion. It's annoying, but it's like it's so occasional that it doesn't become that big of an issue unless it's on like a diamond animal. Then it becomes the bane of existence. And why the fuck haven't they fixed the game yet? Still, this one, yeah, too late on this shot. We need to be much earlier. Okay, cool pose though. 198 kilograms at 19.61 trophy rating. Could have been a gold, should have been a gold, but unfortunately, due to a non vital organ hit, it is only a silver. 986 in cash. Right then, so the only animal we have left to collect should be the mule deer. Once we do that, we keep on heading over to where the buffalo roam. And now we have elk. It's a mating call. Idea, place that right there. And let's see if we can track some elk. Stay right there, dog. Set to 150. And we'll just hunker down here for a hot second. A little bit further in. Closer to tree. A little more. There we go. Alright, so we'll see who this brings in. Ow. Hopefully they were not traveling, and hopefully they were in with 200 meters. I forgot to double check that. Damn. Unfortunately, when they travel, they'll sometimes just outright ignore callers, even if they are within the range and even if they are susceptible to them, even with the perks as well. If they're in the middle of traveling, they could just potentially ignore you. Also, I do apologize about the left ear probably going out on whoever is listening to this as well. Oh, where there's one, oh god, where there's one, there's more. I don't know if he's the biggest one. There's a turkey as well that just flew overhead. There he goes. So wait, are there some over here? No. It's a level 2. I think that's another turkey coming in. Oh, that's a dog. No, that's footsteps. Oh, it's a female elk. All right, we got no chance. We got to take the shot now. All right, we got him. 50-75. There goes the turkey flock. And there goes the other elk. Oh, shit. That's where all the males were. Oh, okay, okay. Stop. More importantly, though, I swear I saw turkeys. Yes, I did. I do not see the male among them, though. All right, let's go get our elk over here. What the hell is that? Don't tell me the bidet guy is here. No, not yet. I'm pretty sure for that delivery, I'm going to have to sign for anything either way, so he should ring the doorbell. You'd be amazed at how many delivery drivers do not ring a doorbell. It makes no sense to me. So you can find my elk. $50, $75. There goes another turkey flying overhead. Female, don't care. Nope. Well, there's our mule deer. Honestly, it's a good thing we saw him like that because I was totally actually forgot about him. Jeez. The bears are just vocal as all hell today. More turkeys. There's so many animals in this little valley. I see him. I see him. Ah, that last shot too high. But the first shot is good. Oh, he's down. Hey, hey. Keep going. That's what I thought. Alright, but luckily with shooting like that, I'm pretty sure everything in the area is scared off, so we can go back to running. Oh, look at that. My elk led me to the mule deer right next to each other. Ah, screw it. Let's just get this guy right here. Shouldn't mock the dead animal. I just noticed this guy's got some pretty predominant whiskers. Look at those little things. 153.55 kilograms at 183.41 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 1,072 in cash. Now, see, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, it's a dog. Correct me if I'm wrong. That should be the thoracic spine right there that we hit, but we don't get credit for that. Fine, fine, I suppose. 390.53 kilograms at 307.40 trophy rating, a silver stamp, and 950 in cash. Okay. Light gray. Eh. Alright, so we need the elk to be. Jesus, I think we need to be around 500 kilograms for them to even be close to diamonds. 480. Okay, maybe closer to 500 or 500 plus. But if we come across a elk that's even close or remotely close to the 500 kilograms, I think we're looking at potential diamonds right there. I heard a snort. I think it was a mule deer. It won't let me see the triangulation though. Right then, we have one more mule deer here, and then we can go. As long as nothing else comes up to distract us. Much like that. Nothing? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Just keep watching this area and keep moving forward. We gotta find the track somewhere. Yep. Terrifying. I saw him. I would love for that to be like a challenge. A known man-eater in the location. All carnivore animals are hostile on detection. Oh. Yeah, okay, she's moving by. Either way. Ah, shit, there's so many hunts, I don't remember where this guy was. Screw it, just do this. It's pretty center focused right here. No tracks found? Damn. Alright, we'll move on. Two Fawns was really good to us. It's almost like, I don't want to say a caldera, but it really reminds me of it because everything is just almost like a bowl. More so a valley, I guess. Wee woo! Hello, it's been a while. Finally caught a stream. Thoughts on the new Go? Do you mean the game reserve? What do you mean by Go? Mule deer, great one. Oh. Well, I don't know. You kind of know my stances on great ones. They may not exist. I'm still keeping by that. I've yet to see a single shred of in-game evidence on my personal time. I get it, get good and all that stuff, but I'm just saying, with all these animals I've hunted, I've never seen a great one. So I just can't say for sure. However, I am interested. It will be pretty cool to look at. And I figure once we finish up Silver Ridge, we may as well just head over to ASCII. Ah, damn. Mountain Lion. That's fine. I wonder if they'll ever do very... What is with the bears? Fucking hell. What, you all hear Tempered in the chat? Or it's all like, oh yeah, there's another guy representing the bears. We gotta show our support. Show your support to this 303 bullet. I hear. I see him. I see him. Don't. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yes. Keep moving. Keep moving. And there we go. I can't help but wonder how many times confrontations with animals have just kind of ended like that. Just the quiet walkarounds. Hello. Hello. Uh, I'll just say Xbox or Greggy on YouTube. Hi, what's up? Welcome. Just out there taking our sweet old time hunting and enjoying being hunted by the bears. Luckily, they haven't attacked, but they've gotten pretty damn close. But anyway, for an event thing, like I was mentioning earlier, I think it would be great. Oh, nah, female. Yeah, like known man-eaters have circulated the reserve. All carnivore animals become hostile. Or a case of rabies has infected the local deer population, so now all deer are hostile. Like an April Fool's or a Halloween event, I think those would be great. I don't know if that was something I heard outside or to the left, but I heard something that sounded like a growl of a cat. And we did hear that cougar earlier, so it might be another one. Also, go ahead and reply that. Great, good. Alrighty. I knew I heard a cat. Ah, damn, there she goes. Somewhere down there. Nah, nothing now. Alright, but either way, if we cut across right here, we'll go a bit more out into the open. Still being on the high ground, we might be able to see him. You know the other thing that this reminds me of? I mean, Yukon does it better, but that's obviously because it actually is in a similar terrain type as what they were showing in the old Disney movie Brother Bear. Always liked that one as a kid. Didn't see the second one though. I didn't even know they had come out with the second one until it's like someone mentioned it to me at one point. I was like, really? Something about he gets his love interest or something turns her into a bear or some shit like that. But like these blueberry bushes or whatever they're really called, they look like blueberry bushes to me. They were just all dotted over in the beginning of the movie when he was trying to hunt the bear down. Also, I just gotta say, his brother who did that to him was such a dick. I understand it was like meant to teach him a lesson about respecting nature and the animals and all that stuff, but his brother did such a dick move. Oh, you killed a bear. Now I will turn you into a bear, and you must live your life out that to understand what it's like to be a bear. Especially to then have his other brother start hunting him because he believed that he ended up accidentally killing his brother by making fun of him because of all this. And his brother went out to try and prove he was a man bear. There's so many bears, but they're all females. Can you imagine if that bear was like 3 times the size? I can't help but think of like the short-faced American cave bear. An animal so dangerous it was said to possibly and actually, they believe, to have limited the spread of humans in North America for so long because they were all living, obviously, in the caves. So, while everyone over in Europe were just basically starting civilization and pacifying nature, and Africa, Asia, well, Asia probably had a head start, so they were already more than likely done. But Africa and Europe, they got reset so many times over by just natural causes, and there's another bear. Natural causes, and of course, man made events, their own destruction, famines, blah, 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 all that stuff. They kept on restarting. But over in North America, they didn't even get the ignition running on this thing. It's like, quick, up, smash the rocks together and we will have fire. And as they're doing that, you see the sparks flying out, and just behind them is this giant ass cave bear slowly getting closer and closer. And then, look, up, Doug, we have made fire. Up, Doug? I can picture it now, and it's like, it's just so bad. I'm so glad I don't live in those times. Everyone talks about, man, it would be great to go into the past. It's like, no, no, it would not. It would suck really badly. For a lot of people, depending on where you got, it sucked even worse. And depending on how far you get, it didn't matter who you were, it sucked. Oh, wait. The wind is not in our favor. Hold on. Back off. If we can get 230, that's not bad, actually. Level 3, level 2, 93, 125, 93, 125, 127.59. No. Damn it. Stay like that. 50, 75, 25, 50, 0, 25, down. Nice. There are all sorts of predators on this map. Just on a killing spree? No. Never heard them make that one before. I did see, yes. Another group of bighorns. Level 3, 117 to 149. And a bunch of other females. Level 3, level 2, level 2. And that's just a bush. I might be able to take him. One shot, one kill. Nice. I heard that cougar again. I'm going to have to rely on the dog for his growl because there's just so many callouts from the cougars around us, I can't tell where they're coming from. And the triangulation isn't working either. That's another level 3 right there. Wait, is there anyone hiding in the grass that's bigger? If they are too well hidden for me. But you're not. One shot, one kill. Right, so we got 3 over here, 1 over there, if I'm not mistaken. That's a mule deer. Yep, they're hiding in the tall grass. Wish they give all the meat eaters the stalking aspect the tigers have. Well, at least the big ones. Couldn't imagine the foxes stalking us. Yeah, no, exactly. And the other thing I said is, like, they don't have to be aggressive with it. Oh, look, there's something over there. More bighorns. It's a female herd. Holy shit, do we have like 3 different herds here? But, well, I guess there's you two as well. Set to 150. Oh, damn it, his head was high. There we go. Okay, so we got 5 bighorns in total. But yeah, no, like I was saying, they could totally do event things or like other things to just kind of make it a little more exciting on random hunts. So, like, say for example, as I was saying earlier, known man-eater in the area. All carnivorous animals will be hostile upon detection, or all animals of this category and above will be hostile if they are also carnivores. What else you streaming on? I stream on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube all at the same time. So that may have been why we had so many issues with the internet in the beginning. Point him out, dog. Um, where there? Good on you, dog. Let's see. Yeah, no, none of them were really impressive at all. 111.81 kg at 129.91 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 1077 in cash. Nice. But yeah, no, events like that for known man-eater, or like I was saying, a case of rabies infection. All the entire deer species, herds, or whatever are infected. So all deers on the map become hostile. Little things like that. Little dumb things like April Fool's jokes or Halloween events. Well, I think would make that hilarious. Good on you, dog. Good on you. 97.16 kg at 114.72 trophy rating with a silver stamp, 1017 in cash. Double lung and through the scapula. Next. Hundred and 11.66 kg to 129.54 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 1077 in cash. Double lung, great hit. All right. Again. I don't think anyone's going to make their appearance anymore over there. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Where are you? There we go. Oh. Ah, yeah, no, this is the one that I got mad at. Hit the head. Damn. Okay. It's fine. He's still silver as well. Second shot did it. Thank you, dog. Thank you. 98.94 kg. Yeah, this was basically the baby of the group. 115.02 trophy rating, bronze stamp with an unfortunate damaged trophy organ, so only 852 in cash. Right. Again. None over here. Okay, actually, yeah, no, that would make sense. And then we have the one over there. Now, did all those guys beat it, or can't tell? Oh. Oh. You look mighty big. Jesus, look at the nut sack on him. Alright. We'll get closer to inspect that later. Let's get this other one, though. Also, if I'm not mistaken, that guy was a piebald. Or at the very least, he had an interesting coat, for sure. Not over here. Yeah, okay, so he's more over here. Come on, dog. With this much hunting pressure and another bullet ringing out, anything that was here probably is long gone now. Alright, what about here, dog? Got anything? Damn, look at him go. What you doing? Oh, no. Oh. There you are. Alrighty. Double lung through the scapula, not bad. 112.112 kg at 129.31 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 1,079 in cash. Alright. Next. Is there another one here? If not, we'll go after that last one. Nope. Alrighty. Let's get that last bighorn. Fucking damn it, these bears. Yeah. Hey, it's a male bear, too. You gonna be like Bart the bear? Such a sad story, Bart's. Okay. Yeah, no. I can't tell if he's getting closer or not, but I'm just going this way. Don't mind me. The dog is not growling, so I'm going to assume he's got a little distance on us. Where I need to be. Where'd this bighorn go? Dog, hunt. Oh, shit, I walked right by it. There he is. Hey, there it is, finally. And he was a piebald. I was right. Wow, you can't really see that. Okay, well, first piebald bighorn. Congratulations, you're going into the stack. 127.96 kg at 159.48 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,141 in cash. Luckily it did count it because apparently the bullet didn't even touch him. Like, I can kind of understand that for birds, but when it comes to larger animals, I was going to say people, not people, but when it comes to larger animals and the bullets just kind of whizzing by and that's still taking credit for it, I can't see that. Like, for a bird, I can see it to where it's like the wind pressure of the bullet just going right by their wings, throwing them off and causing the bird to crash and die. Or, sorry, unalive, as they like to say now. I get that it became a meme to say unalive, but I still find it dumb. Because I don't know any conversation where it's all like, you need to unalive the target. It's like, so, you want me to kill? No, I want you to unalive them. You mean to kill them? No, you're not listening to me. I said unalive them. That's what it means to kill. There are other ways besides killing them to unalive them. And it's just got into this whole thing, and it's all like, I understand, but it's dumb. You having yourself a good old time, aren't you? Yeah, he's fun. I do wonder if they are going to add in other dogs. I mean, like, I get that they will add in the other species of dogs, but each dog has a purpose as well. Granted, they kind of split that up. Got to go. See ya. Alrighty, Greg. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, no, it's a little confusing because if every dog species introduced has to serve a purpose, they're eventually going to have to either just gloss over or accept the idea of grabber dogs, which I don't think they'll ever do because of animal rights issues and all that shit through video games. I don't know. I don't know the translations of how that's going through, of how much or how far you can actually take it. I mean, at the same time, I find the ESRB things like as total shams because so many times it has been proven that that is nowhere near still appropriate for even teenagers, and yet simply because there's no blood, there's no cursing, it's like, oh yeah, this is teenager or even child friendly, and it's not like that that person twisted that guy's head off. Yeah, but confetti popped out. That makes it worse because that's how a psychopath would see that. Psychopath or sociopath? Psychopaths are the ones who can't really feel emotions such as joy, who can't feel empathy. But so I think sociopaths are the actual dangerous ones. Because, I mean, technically speaking, everyone on the planet knows high functioning psychopaths. Look at your local politician. They did that study and they found like a large number. Now, mind you, I may be confusing sociopath with psycho. So they found that a large number of those high performing individuals or those high in position power individuals are crazy fuckers as well. And granted, if you actually even just like take every political drama you see, cut away 95% of it, and then cut away the other 3% or 3 to 4% due to just other random things that they had to do for the actual production value, and just take 1% of the issues from every drama series, they still have to deal with shit like that on a basis. So yeah, no, maybe a mental break psychic thing is happening once or twice, and we just never see it. There's an elk down there. It's a female though, so we don't care. I still have yet to see a single buffalo, but we're getting closer. Once we finish up with Dinosaur Hill, I'm almost confident we'll probably have to double back to Lone Island Lake, unlock this one, and get whatever else comes over here. But once we're done here, this is all flatlands down here. This should be where the bison are. Whoa! That's a female elk. And now we got turkeys. Unfortunately, he's probably just on the opposite side of that ridge. Oh, wait, no, there he goes. 7 to 9 kilograms. That's not a diamond. Nah, we need them like a minimum 9 to 11. At least that's what that one bird was previously. The wind is not really in our favor. Well, we had a good run in 2 fawns, so I guess it's only appropriate that we come across a dead end now. Dead zone now. Let's see, what else would be fun? Oh, I bet you a stampede would be hilarious. Like constant stampedes. Severe weather or unknown disturbances have caused herd animals to constantly stampede whenever they are on the move. So be careful where you're going. Like Virunga would obviously be the best choice for this because they do have the herd animals over there, the real good size herd animals, and then just have them run around through the whole area, kind of like these like moving trains. You have to get out of the way, otherwise you're gonna get squashed. I could totally see a great moment of like just you and a whole bunch of friends in here. You get trapped in front of one of them, and you all get your 303s or whatever kind of rifle you need, and just start shooting them as they come charging at you. I don't know what it is, but horde shooters have always been like one of my favorites. Co-op horde shooters. Hello, bighorns. Ah, they're females though, so no value. Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Potential diamond. I couldn't risk him leaving. But anyway, that's exactly what I was talking about. That's a potential diamond turkey right there. And everyone else is... That's a rock. Yeah, so those guys will make a call, run away. That's fine. So we finish up right here. Then we go up there. I can't see whatever it is. I'm going to assume it's for this lake right here. Ticker Lake. Oh, it's the shape of a heart. The heart-shaped Ticker Lake attracts love-struck couples from all over Colorado and beyond. Countless proposals have taken place here over the years. It's another male turkey. See him right there. Ah, he's flying. Damn. Oh well, that's the small one we saw. Got one of those variety packs for snack-sized bags of cookies. Opened a Chips Ahoy bag and there were only 2 cookies in there. Well, that's how they get you all the time. Oh, yeah, sure, we'll give you a variety of our stuff, but only like maybe 1 or 2. Female elk. Don't care. Be gone. Oh. Delivery driver is 1 to 5 today. Great. Yeah, see, 1 to 5 wouldn't be a problem if not for the fact that I gotta take a family member to the doctor's at 4. Hopefully they'll be early than that. Go away, cougar. You're the wrong kind of cougar I want to bring over. Ah, balls. But yeah, no, so 9 to 11 kgs, that's what we're looking for to get potential diamonds. Male, 9.27 kilograms at 4.39 trophy rating. Gold stamp with 974 in cash. Take it. And moving on. Felt the other bags, and there are more in those. I was just disappointed there was only 2 in that bag. Yeah, no, I would be disappointed too. Expecting instant delicious satisfaction, and you're denied. Well, I can't really say that. I haven't had a Chips Ahoy cookie in decades. No, okay, let me rephrase that. No, actually, yeah, decades. Oreos I've had fairly recently. And even by then, I mean that by like maybe 2 years. I don't know. It's like I'm still fat, but my snacking habits have actually diminished to nothing, which is good. It's just all my other food issues that I eat with. Also, I don't really fully exercise. Like take the whole back thing out of consideration, even in the pool. Because in the pool, really, it just gets to just getting the pressure off my spine. And it's like, oh my god, it feels fucking wonderful just to float in there and get everything off. But I still do the stretches and I do a couple exercises in there. But ever since I threw my back out that one point, I got like really terrified to use the weights again because I was like, holy shit. It put me down for almost a full week with how much it hurt. Nope, nope, not through the blueberry bushes when there's a bear in there. Come on, dog. There have been so many bears, and all of them have been bears that I don't want to hunt. Low level females, so it's all like I feel like I'm wasting like a bullet on them almost. I know you're really not because you get a minimum. I've never seen the payments for animals go below 500, and bullets come in bundles of 10, and they can be from 800 to I think the most expensive one is the nitros, and I would have to double check the price. It's like a maybe a close to 1,000. So yeah, no matter what, you will always be able to make up your money with the multiple bullets you have. Chasing. Ooh, chasing the female bighorns. That's. It would help if it didn't sound like it was coming out right next to my ear. All right, I do see that the hour is upon us. However, we are close enough to this. There's a female bighorn. We'll just go ahead and head over here, and once we get this, then we'll go ahead and call it. There goes the female herd. So if these guys were running this way, that means the cougar could be running this way as well. I don't know if bears hunt bighorn sheep. I mean, I figure they probably do. I don't think I've ever seen footage. I've seen a grizzly bear hunt a wild horse before. That was crazy. You wouldn't think a bear can move fast, but damn if you don't see this bear running after a horse at full gallop. Oh, that's a turkey. Oh, no, that's them. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Silver Ridge, there should be a pronghorn herd down here as well. What was I looking at? There it is. Yeah, it's the female turkey. Don't care. Go ahead, reapply this while we're here. Oh, I remember. I realize now. I was so used to hunting like in these shadowed areas you can see on the map that it's like you can't see anything. And then you realize that it's like that's right. The sun being blocked by the massive mountains in the way. But up here on the mountains themselves, everything kind of plateaus up here. Which this could be a very nice place to live. Granted, it has to have all the modern conveniences brought in, but it doesn't look like there would be major issues. Maybe an issue of snow avalanche if the snowpack gets large enough. Oh boy, into cougar territory. Oh, well, she's somewhere over that way. All right, well, we'll just keep going then. There goes the turkey. Female. I've had diabetes since I was a kid, which is why I got the snack-sized cookies. Decided to open a bag of Oreos after Chips Ahoy. Mishap since my sugar was a little low. One of the Oreos had no cream. What the hell? That defeats the whole purpose of an Oreo. You'd have cougars to worry about if you lived there. Yeah, no, that's true. Cougars and black bears. But at the same time, I'm American, so I'll just go outside and shoot a gun every once in a while, and that will scare everything off in the area. Very nice. And now I am safe forever. Nothing can harm me in here. Alright, but nonetheless, folks, the hour is indeed upon us. It is time to say farewell. This has been some Hunter Call of the Wild. And Although nothing really big, holy crap, have we been busy. There are fields of death that have actually just kind of disappeared only because we have killed so many. And even more so, just all over. Two Fawns, a great hunting location, but you can probably only hunt there one round before the hunting pressure just becomes too much, and then you have to choose another area. But then you just annihilate all the animals in that area, and then Two Fawns should be opened up again. Nonetheless, folks, thank you all so much for joining me. This has been Hunter Call of the Wild. It has been a blast. Apologies about all the little interruptions throughout it, but life. And of course, thank you everyone who dropped on by and shared the love of the game. Nope, going to that. There we go. So, shout outs to Blitz, Timmy Official, Tampered Grizzly, Wee Woo, Greg, for dropping on by and sharing the love of the game. It means a lot. Thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow, where you go ahead and pick up with, of course, War Tales in Stardew Valley, as the week is already starting to come to a close, people. This week went by fast. Holy hell. All right. Nonetheless, if I don't see you there, I'll see you on the Discord. And if I don't see you there, I hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever you may be. Hope you keep safe wherever you may be. Ugh. Ow. Sorry, back. Hope you keep it warm or cold or whatever it is you prefer. Y'all know what I prefer. Say it with me. Neither. Why? Because the weather is too fucking weird here. One moment it's almost 90. The next thing it's below into the 50s. Mid 50s, mind you. But still, cold as balls. So, nonetheless, thank you all so much for joining me. Is there anyone for us to raid? Let me check real quick. The answer is no. Damn it. I'm always on the weird times compared to all the others. Nonetheless, guys, thank you all so much for joining me. See you all later.